How much of a problem does the president have right now in the African-American community?
Well, as Tom laid out, the fundamental issue is going to be turnout. If you look at the critical states in 2012, you're looking at Virginia, you're looking at Ohio, Pennsylvania, Florida, North Carolina. Yes, he won North Carolina by 14,000 votes. He won Indiana by about 1% as well. And so any kind of shift among African Americans is vital. When you look at the numbers, it goes beyond unemployment. 53% of black wealth has been wiped out as a result of the home foreclosure problem in this country, the crisis in this country. The president's $46 billion home foreclosure program has not been effective. And so they have not, frankly, changed enough of those loans. And so turnout is going to be the issue. Yes, will he get 92, 95% on the black vote? Yes, Al Gore got 92%, so it's a Democratic thing. The question, though, is what is going to be the intensity? Black women voted at a higher rate than any other group in America in 2008. Will you see the same thing in 12? That's why they're starting this process now of really trying to ramp it up, because they are going to be critical as a base voter to set up his reelection.
Let me play that clip, what the president told Tom Joyner on the radio today.
We've got on loan that famous Norman Rockwell painting right outside the Oval Office of Ruby Bridges, Walk into School. And we pass that every single day. You know, she's a little 6-year-old girl surrounded by marshals going into that schoolhouse all by herself. And, you know, inside my office, I've got a friend of mine framed the original program from the March on Washington. And, you know, so they're reminders as we go through the day, and we're working hard here to make sure that we're putting people back to work and getting the economy going again, that, you know, we stand on the shoulders of a lot of people who made a lot of sacrifices. And it's important for us to make sure that we're following through on those commitments, even if it's slow and frustrating sometimes.
It's interesting, Wolf, that he referenced the March on Washington. It was called the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom. You've heard Congressman John Conyers, a huge supporter of this president in 2008, say, look, we need a similar march. What a lot of folks are saying is that, look, he is the president of the United States. He is the first African-American, but at the same time, he is the 44th president of the United States, and so therefore he must be held accountable like the previous presidents.
In recent days, the Democratic National Committee has reached out to you, to Donna Brazile, Deborah Lee, BET, others. I guess what do they want from you?
Well, first of all, look, I host the only Sunday morning political show on TV1, a black cable network, and I'm on the Tom Joyner Morning Show. So it's no shock they're reaching out to me to reach African Americans.
You're here in the Situation Room as well.
Absolutely. So I have multiple jobs. Tough economy for a black man. But what's going on is that, look, they are reaching out to various people, getting the word out, ramping up. And so they've been meeting with Hispanics, meeting with women, gays and lesbians, the core groups that formed, frankly, the coalition that put the president in office. And so therefore, they're trying to say, this is what we've done, this is what we're doing, and what we're prepared to do. But they know this is going to be a lot tougher re-election campaign. It will not be like 2008. So if anybody's trying to use 2008 as a barometer for 2012, they're crazy. You got to look at the results of the turnout in 09 as well as in 10. And for their core groups, young people, African Americans, Hispanic, numbers were way down. They got to get them way back up.
A lot of work to do.
Absolutely.
Roland, thanks very much.
Thank you.